Hello friends, my name is Rukmini. Welcome to my channel Art World. Today I'm going to show you a video on making small earrings. This is going to be very useful for beginners in jewelry making. So let's move on to the video now. And for that I will show you what findings I'm using. Findings are nothing but the items, the things that we use to make an earring or any kind of jewelry, including a necklace or bracelet, bangle, etc. So first thing that I'm going to use is a simple earring hook, as you can see it here. And since it's a first video, or for a beginner to easily do an earring, I'm going to use a looped bead. So it's a very simple way of doing it. It's a very quick method. Then I will introduce the tools that I'm going to use now. This one is a flat nose plier. Please ignore the look of it because it's worn out of use for years now. And this is a round nose plier, okay? And this is actually used for making loops. And the flat nose plier that I showed earlier, it is actually to hold or get a grip, or even to bend a pin or anything that you're using in jewelry. Then I'm using a cutter to cut off any extra items. So to start with, I'll show you, since it's a looped bead, all you have to do is, it's an open hook here. I'll show you how to open it for you, for any beginner. I use a round nose plier, and all you have to do is hold it in like this and just open it outward. Then you have to loop the bead into the hook here. Simple. Now we need to close it back by pulling the loop inward like this. You can see it here. See, the loop is closed. Okay, so you have the earring here. Now the first earring is done. It's that quick. So the next one, again I'm going to do it the similar way. It's already open. The hook is already open, so I'm not going to do anything there. All I have to do is close it by looping, turning the plier or the loop inward. So it's locked. See, I got a perfect loop here. And you have your first pair of earrings. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, simple silver danglers. I'm going to show you the next set of earrings, which involves other kind of findings as well. So first we saw the earring hooks in the first one. Now we're going to introduce the next finding. It's called a head pin. I can see it here. It's got a head, and I have 3 beads here. One is a shell pearl. It's a rose gold color, and I have a similar shaded crystal here, crystal bead, and then I have the filler bead, which is in silver color. So now I'll show you how to do this first one. All you have to do is just bead them in. So the head pin, the use of head pin is this, that it will lock the bead from moving further down. And then you feed in the next one, and we put in the crystal bead. So now we have it, and what I'm going to do is take off the extra head pin here, so it's perfect for looping it into the hook. So we hold one finger here at the head pin and the next 2 here on these beads, and then use a flat nose plier and just bend it here. So now we have it locked here, and now you have an extra length of the pin which is not required. So what you have to do is you have to cut it off at a length. So you just need so much to make a loop. So what I'm going to do is cut it off. Yeah, you're done. Now I have another piece here which is made the similar way. Now what we're going to do is First thing, we're going to use a round nose plier. Hold the tip of the pin, as you can see it here. Just roll it. That's it. You can see you got a loop here. Yep, you're done. Do the same thing for the next earring. Hold it here. Just roll it, as you can see it here. This is a perfect loop, better than the other one. Now all you have to do is, in this case the loops are open, so I don't need to do anything. All you have to do is just pull it in like this and close the loop using the round nose plier. You can see here, you got the earring. You can see it here. Isn't it looking nice? Yeah. So do the same thing for the other one as well. The loop is open, so I just loop it in here. I'm going to tighten this lower loop a bit so it looks, and now tighten the loop on the hook as well. That's it. There you go. So you have the next earring as well. So you got these pretty dazzling ones. You can see it here. Can you see it? Yeah, it's danglers. So now we'll use something called an eye pin. Earlier we saw a head pin. Now this is an eye pin. It's called a loop at the end of the pin. Okay. Gold color leaf. You can see it here. Then you have something called a jadao bead. It's a connector or a filler bead. Then I have a couple of golden earring hooks as well. There you go. So I'll show you how to do this. For this, first thing what we need to do is, in this design, I'm going to use this leaf onto the eye pin. So first I will connect that. I'll open the loop here. As you can see, all I'm going to do is just loop because there's a hole in here, so I'm going to loop it in there and close the loop. The job is done there. I'm going to put in this connector right here. It looks pretty as it is. You can even use this as an earring, end it here and just loop it and connect to the hook. But I'm going to add one more bead to it. I'm going to make it this way. See? It's a very nice light turquoise color with gold and a pearl finish. Isn't it pretty? So now, like we did for the other one, I'm going to keep one finger down. I'm holding the top bead. Then I'm going to use the flat nose plier and bend it. So I have it here. I've made a similar one here, as you can see, the same process. I'm going to hold it down and bend the pin again. There you go. So, like in the previous earring, we have to cut off the extras. So you get a nice loop here. There you go. I'm going to cut off the extra here as well. Yes, we're done with that. Now, all we have to do is just roll the loop. Isn't it fun? Yeah. So I'm keeping it a little open here so that, as I can see in the earring hooks, it's closed. So I don't need to really waste my time opening this. All I have to do is just loop it in and close the loop. You can see it here. There you go. Don't you have your beautiful earring? Isn't it Classy? Yeah. So I'm going to close the other one as well. Same way, I will leave the loop a little open so I can put in the other earring hook. See? So I've closed it as well. So you have these earrings. In an extension or probably the next video, I will show you a simple, very simple necklace. I'll make something that's matching to this one. So, you can use it as a set. So for now, this video is done for the day. And I'll catch you on the next video. If you're interested to see anything more or any other details that you need, you can always comment and I will respond to all your comments, help you further.